Hello, and welcome to the introduction on critical lenses. To get straight into it, what are critical lenses? Critical lenses are different perspectives that you can apply to texts that essentially give you a direction for evaluation. These have been established across multiple scholarly fields, such as psychology, sociology, um, and some also in education. How does this apply to English? These critical lenses help to bolster the evaluation that you are bringing to a text. It can also take away some of the mental load that you have required, that some of the mental load that is required to create a fresh and profound thesis for your essays. It tells you what you are looking for in a text, the kinds of examples you're looking for, the kinds of relationships that you're looking for, and more importantly, sometimes some of the absences that you're looking for in a text. And it can be really hard to start from scratch to find really interesting things in text. So, this gives you a head start and nudges you in the right direction. These are also really important because it gives your evaluation more credibility and more academic weighting because you can refer to these established theories as um, already neat packages of ideas that have essentially been proven. So, by referring to these, you're showing your broader understanding of the world and of literature. Now, how many of these do you need to know? You don't need to know any to perform well in English, but I would recommend that according to your course that you at least have a certain amount or at least a certain exposure to these in order to just increase your English student toolkit. If you're studying English standard, having a good knowledge of one of these critical lenses will do quite well for you. It'll give you a lot more weight to the evaluation that you're bringing. And I would pick one mostly according to your preference, and that'll really help your essays to stand out from the crowd. If you're able to refer to one of these really big theories and perhaps one of the contributors in these theories. If you're studying English Advanced, two or three critical lenses would be quite helpful. It would give you an added flexibility of what kind of evaluation you are creating according to the type of question that's asked. Because that's one of the big things about HSC English. It's about that agility and speed at which you can create new ideas and articulate them to a high level. For English Extension 1, according to which elective module you pick, you will study one of these in great detail, but the same thing, I would say probably two or three critical lenses, but you'll study them in greater detail. You will probably be reading the original texts of the seminal authors for these critical lenses, so you will know um, the context of these in much greater detail, and you'll also be able to speak on how this concept interacts with our current society. So, bigger picture and also more detail. So, these will play a greater role in according to which level of English you are studying. Okay, I'm going to keep this video quite short. In the following video, following videos, I'm going to go through each of these critical lenses and I'm going to tell you the concepts that are contained within these critical lenses, the language that these critical lenses use, the seminal contributors to these fields or to these critical lenses for how we're describing them now, and I'll give one, maybe two sample theses for each of these critical lenses. Okay, see you in the next videos.